Why do we do Olympic lifts? What brought you to, okay, we're going to do those Olympic lifts, and like kind of what led you to that?
First of all, you get injured because you get weak. I was a testament of that. 18 years old, back in 1995, they weren't telling you to lift unless you're playing football. I was a football guy. That was the only time I got to lift. I didn't play football. I probably would have been hurt a long time before that. So I didn't have the strength, and I didn't have the strength through range of motion. I think people think I'm talking strength like in short ranges. No, I'm talking strength through full range of motion. That's a healthy joint. And so first of all, like, you don't need Olympic lifting to do that. You just need to be in the weight room. So that's strength and conditioning, right? But the Olympic side is the performance enhancement, meaning if I would have just done like strength training, I would have gotten healthy. I'd have used my arm again and been great. I'd have played toss with my buddy. But to get back to playing again with a torn rotator cuff, because the one thing about torn rotator cuffs is they're always torn. It's not a ligament you're replacing. It's a torn muscle that you're just cleaning up and moving. They remove the tip of the bone, but they don't do that anymore because they thought the bone was causing the tearing. And so that was just to hopefully make the joint get a little healthier. But I had to get that strength back, and that's what's really hard to do when you have a torn rotator cuff. But then it was to then go back and compete in a sport that has a pattern of injury, and you're just constant wear and tear, and you're destroying your arm, and it already is destroyed. That's where performance enhancement comes in. And that's when I realized I can't use my arm like I did before. I can't sit here and actually pitch with my arm. And it also made me realize that's the dumbest thing you could do, is try to pitch with your arm. Literally, if you want to play this game to you're 30 years old, that's the dumbest path you could go down, is doing it with your arm. You've lost the moment you've gone down that path. So the Olympic lifting taught me the kinetic chain. Now we're starting to like, oh, and it's not just lifting in one joint. I'm multi-joint, whole body, and I'm trying to explode force in short amount of time through the whole kinetic chain. And then that's when things started enhancing performance. That's when now I get on the mound, and it's not like, hey, I just got to get my arm up, get my arm going. No, it's like, I got to use the kinetic chain. I got to get in the legs. I got to get it in the core. I got to sequence the energy up just like I do it here. That was the game changer, which allowed me to get back to the game and can play it at a high level after a torn rotator cuff.